What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Merril, Wisconsin for the Merril Ice Tracks. Might not look like it, but we are standing on a lake right now. Everything you see around us is ice. The pits, the track, everything is ice. If you guys did not know, Merril has been doing this since 1965, so this is their 60th year. We're looking at 8th mile racing on the ice, so 660 feet. I believe they said there was like 14 classes, everything from rubber tire to twin turbo 1,000+ horsepower monsters with studs in their tires. We got a lot to show you, we got a lot to learn. We will go to the racing action here in a little bit and go around, talk to some racers, and show you guys all the action to come. Now, some of the cars out here on the ice have kind of different setups from what we're used to, but this thing behind me, it's an LS twin turbo. This is stuff that we're used to seeing, but it's way different on the ice. Let's go check in with them, find out the setup, see what they're planning on doing today. The tires on this thing are wild looking. This is our first time on the ice in like 7 years. I don't think this was here last time we were here. And this is kind of what we're used to seeing. It looks like a twin turbo LS.
Yep.
It's got a water to air intercooler on it.
Yep.
I need to know about the tires. Now the LS twin turbo stuff, that's stuff that we're used to seeing.
Sure.
The tires are wild. How many screws are in those tires?
The back ones are probably around 3,000 a piece.
Jesus.
Yeah. Sit for about a week straight and just put screws on the tires.
Jeez. How long does it take to do a tire?
It's probably 20 hours, 30 hours.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It takes a while. Yeah.
How much power does your car make?
We had it on a chassis dyno once, and it was like 960 horse, almost 1,100 foot-pounds of torque, but we were running on, we were sucking the gas tank flat.
Oh, what class you doing?
We're going to do a 10-0 just to make a quick trip, see how the steering is, and then we're going to do open door slammer and outlaw.
Okay. Well, great to meet you. I love the car. Good luck today, man.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of stuff about on ice. It's a little different from drag racing on pavement. This is the track equipment. That's brushes and snow plows. That's all I got. The tower, that's a trailer. They roll that thing in here. It's like 9 feet tall, but that's a trailer. That's all it's used for. That is the tower right there. Behind me in the lanes, right here, these are the rubber tire cars. So these are the slowest cars on the property. It's rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, or two-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. They start with the slowest cars because once you get to the cars that have all the big screws in the tires, they dig the shit out of the ice. They tear that shit up. So they put the slowest cars first and the fastest cars last. By the end of the day, we're gonna see like a foot deep ruts. There you go. Ruts. By the end of the day, you're gonna see like a foot deep rut at the starting line. We'll show you that later. We got our first cars up at the line. Like I said, these are the slower cars. So we got, looks like a 300C, and I believe we have an Impala coming up on the other side.
Alright, Sam's out there. Sam is going for her second year in the road track championship. Jordan looks like he was just spinning, going down lane 2.
There's one thing having snow tires on snow. It's another thing having any kind of tires on ice. This is literally ice. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is snow. You just clear this away. It's all ice. Everything is ice. I think that's the only two-wheel drive cars we have. It looks like we got Audis and Cadillacs and Jeeps. We got four-wheel drive coming up next.
And they're off here.
Front-wheel drive definitely gets off the line better. Rear-wheel drive, so much better.
Dude, front-wheel drive putting out the gap.
All right, and now we are done with two-wheel drive. With these slower classes, what they do is they take your ET. They don't go off of like right next to each other who wins and who loses. They go, you get 2 passes, and it's whoever has the quickest ET out of all the passes. So I'm assuming the Impala just won. So now we're moving on to four-wheel drive rubber tire class.
All right, so coming up here behind me, this Cadillac is the start of the all-wheel drive class. It looks like he's going up against a Toyota RAV4. So you can really bring whatever you want out here. And why the fuck is this so zoomed in?
I think Mike is the points leader right now. He's going to try to lock himself into a track champion here.
Looks like a good race. Uh-oh, getting a little loose. Looks like the last car for all-wheel drive is going to be this Jeep Wrangler here behind me. Good for you, buddy.
And he's off.
You could have beat any one of those cars out there.
Maybe.
It is pretty slick out there.
It is very slick. That is what I've noticed.
All right, now we're getting to these studded tires. I believe this is the index classes, so this should be like 12.0, 11.0, something like that. All right, Matt. I just talked to these guys.
All right.
Girls, sorry. How many miles do you think are on this thing?
I'm gonna say probably like 50K.
45,000 original miles. Everything on the car is original in stock.
That was really close.
And they came out to bring it ice drag racing.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, their dad bought it, brand new 87.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bought by her dad, Larry. Just a beautiful, beautiful car. Scott gets the win. Scott ran a great time. He ran
the Crown gets the win.
11.46.
This Conquest here behind me has probably one of the craziest tire setups I've seen out here on the lake so far today. He's sucking a big ass tire underneath this thing, and he's got the side exit exhaust. It's just a rowdy car. I'm excited to see what it'll put down right here. He's gonna break out.
So the people out here at Ice Drags are just about the nicest human beings you could possibly find in racing. First of all, racers are just nice in general, but these guys are super nice. They heard we were here, said, "You want to go ride in a car?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, eventually." And he said, "How about this one?" His son is driving this class. It's like an LS turbo deal in this Mustang, and I'm gonna go for a rip. Hell yeah! All right. I didn't know I was gonna ride in this thing right now. What am I sitting in? What are we looking at?
We got, it's a 84 Mustang, it's a LS, 5.3 base motor, 88 millimeter precision Pro Mod turbo on it, Power Glide tranny.
What kind of power does it make?
On my chassis dyno, the car made 1100 to the tire.
What's your best ET in the car?
On the ice, it's been a 7.1 at 115.
Hell yeah, good luck.
To turn the boost on a big, and that's a good clean run.
That was a friggin' rip.
Yeah, it felt like a decent pass.
6.8 at 118.
PB? That's a PB right there. 6.8 at 118. That would be, for my class, that would be a record right there.
Hell yeah. Well, that was freaking wild. That was an awesome hit. I want to go for more, honestly, but I think we're going to get the other guys in the car if we can. That's wild, and they're on the ice. It feels like it's getting traction, but not really.
Dakota got him on the light at a 2.4, or 0.24, sorry, and Travis came in with a 0.349.
Oh, wow!
Scott had a .663. It's like Scott takes him down, though. Scott takes that.
That little Fiero ripped!
That thing left like it was on concrete.
That thing ripped!
Yeah.
The tires are so big on that. I want to know the math. Like, do you get bigger tires to get more screws, or like, what's the deal?
I don't know.
So.
I don't know the. I do know that mid-engine seems like it's the way to go out
the
here.
weight distribution.
Yeah.
Weight distribution.
All right, they are staged up. Final race of Mandy at a 0.221 reaction time.
Oh, yes, he did. All right, hell yeah, dude.
Oh, we got a flat tire though, it looks like. Oh, shit. Oh, no. We got a flat tire.
Oh, no.
I think you have a nail in it. Yeah, definitely.
Maybe a screw or two.
When that happened? Well, let's go back before we lose any more.
Yeah.
nasty, dude.
It's a freaking unit right there, dude.
You see all that snow come out from underneath that?
Rooster tail on that. Dear Lord.
I'm excited now, man.
Hell
I'm excited.
You're going in that Yugo, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm going in the Yugo.
Awesome. Hell yeah. You guys might recognize this car from last time we were here. 7 years ago, this Yugo is here, and it's one of the more impressive cars here because it's a big motor in a really little car. I think it's an LS powered deal. Let's go check in with them, see if they made any changes, see what they're planning on doing today. We saw this thing 7 years ago, but remind me and tell me what's new on it. What are we looking at?
So 2 weeks ago, completely new motor and trans. It's a 416 cubic inch LS.
You put a straight up drag motor in this thing.
Yeah.
To come on the ice.
Yep.
What else we got drivetrain wise?
Turbo 400 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of power does it make naturally, Asper?
I like to think probably close to 600. The motor probably has less than 30 minutes of runtime on it.
Okay.
We're just out here kind of experimenting. I'm hoping for high 7s.
Okay.
Upper 90s. That's what I'm hoping for.
All right, well, we love the Yugo. Thanks for bringing it back.
Thanks.
We'll see what it can do, man.
Awesome.
Good
Cool.
luck. So the first two rubber tire classes are a little different from all the other classes that are running right now. You get a pass in each lane. Whoever gets the quickest ET wins the class. Everything else is heads up. So all the things you're seeing now, heads up. Whoever crosses the line first wins. And this is the biggest class right here with 20 cars in it. When's the last time you got to ride in a car doing a dig hit?
On ice?
Or just at all. We don't get to do that very often at all.
I rode with Beater Bomb one time from a dig.
This would be a little different.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's get you popped in here.
First time in a Yugo, first time dig racing on ice for me, man.
There we go.
Thanks for the opportunity.
It's going to be a ride.
Is it?
Yeah, it's going to be a ride.
Well, I'm stoked, man. That's exactly what I signed up for.
Got some Texas. Oh yeah, 416, sorry.
The Yugo won, and he's moving on. Matt just won. I'm going to say Matt's extra 120 pounds gave it enough traction to win. It was a pretty good pass, honestly.
What did we run?
A 7.9 at 92 miles an hour.
Is that a new PB?
7.8 is the best ET. Right. We're right there. We're right there. Look at the 60 foot 2.0.
I know.
A 2.0. That's f***ing insane.
That's smoke.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
We got what looks like a street S10 up here. TBM brakes, motion race brakes. This is the stuff we're used to seeing. But it's got a bunch of screws in the tires.
See the turbos come around in the big end.
S10 takes it, and he fished it a little bit and got snow all over me, that's for sure. All that snow is from that car. I gotta talk to you about this thing.
Yeah, how's it going, man?
So this looks like a normal type of street truck that we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
You just put knobby-ass tires on it.
That's
So
pretty
what
much
are
it.
we looking at here?
All right, so this is my 1990 S10. It's a twin turbo 408 stroker LS,
Okay.
stock block. It's got twin 78, 75 turbos on it. Turbo 400, Ford 9-inch.
Pretty basic drag stuff.
Pretty much.
What do
yep.
you do differently for the ice?
A lot of weight.
Oh, I said, oh my God.
Yeah, that's that right there. That steel plate, they're stacked together now. That's 220 pounds. And then I've got 50 pounds of lead underneath. And then I've also got the, so Beater Bomb's got the butthurt bar.
Butthurt bar,
We
yeah.
can't call it that. It's trademark. Mine's a little different. Mine's the taint tickler.
The taint tickler. All right,
So-
all right.
So we've got that going on back
So
there.
how much weight do you have to add total to the back?
A little over 300 pounds.
Gotcha. What
And,
kind of power is the truck making?
I'm not sure, maybe roughly around 1,300.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Yep, thank you.
All right, guys, we got the final for Ultimate Street. This is kind of like the street car stuff, 1,000+ horsepower, the kind of stuff we're used to seeing twin turbo, all that stuff. We got the truck in the right lane, and we got the third-gen Camaro in the left lane. He's won it the past 3 weekends. He could win it for 4 weekends. And that's their whole season is 4 weekends long, just to let you know.
CJ's on a run. Todd's trying to catch him. I don't think he can. CJ is on a pass. Procedure runs down there to 7.174.
He just won that every weekend. What class every weekend? That's his fourth win of the year. That's a good truck right there. All right, guys, we're back in lanes trying to check out some cool stuff that we see. This thing, this is weird. This is like a tiny little body on a weird chassis. Don't know what the hell it is. How's it going? How are you? What am I looking at here?
The 32 Ford Victoria body.
Okay.
And built rail.
It's a fiberglass body.
Yep.
It's just a rail car, basically.
Yeah.
And the setup is a big block Chevy?
Yep. 402 big block.
402 big. Is it NA?
Yeah.
Naturally aspirated. What kind of ETs you running with it?
8.6 is my fastest so far.
How long you been running it?
3 years now.
Okay.
Yep.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Hell yeah, man.
It's a little pain in the ass to get in, but gotta climb through the window here.
Oh, I thought you might take the body off.
Climb through the window.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Who are you racing? You racing the truck?
Yep, racing the
Good luck
S10.
to you, boss.
Thanks, for sure.
Took him off the line at a .308. Cheyenne to take it.
Broke out, went too fast.
Miles an hour.
Where else are you gonna see something like
No,
that?
it's fine. I don't even care that he broke out. That's badass.
I don't care either.
All right, guys, so we're about halfway through the day right now. Let's give you a starting line update with the ruts.
Is Brad used to run the four-wheel drive rubber tire class.
Officially cannot see your boots.
And Josh has the rail and...
So because I rode in a car and Matt rode in a car, we're trying to look for another car for Whitty to get in. We saw this Merril, we went and asked him, hey, do you everybody ride in the car? He's like, yeah, kind of gets sketchy though. It's like, how so? So it gets up on two wheels sometimes. We have not seen one of these cars out here do a wheelie, so we are definitely sending Whitty in this car to try to get a wheelie out of it.
Really? Fred heard, hey, I get on two wheels from time to time. Fred goes, get in. I was like, all right. Wait, is it like a wheelie two wheels? Like a good two wheels?
Side two wheels.
Side.
Yeah, okay, so that's why you wanted me in here. Fred's like, good footage. Who cares if Whitty has an issue?
Just from that little burnout launch thing, this thing's rowdy. Holy shit. This is a non-power adder class. So the other guy is NA as well.
Got that win. Yeah. We killed him. That was awesome.
All right, so he got a little squirrely out there, but it wasn't too terrible. I think Whitty probably had fun there. We got the Mazda coming up. Matt talked to this guy. I think it's a 307 or a 305 small block Chevy. NA deal. So no nitrous, nothing like that. Let's see what he got. That thing made a freaking flip right there. All right, I guess Whitty had such a good time, he's just gonna ride in it till they lose or something.
Both drivers are staged here. Brian's .2. That'll get it done. Actually, Kyle ran the...
Hell yeah! Whitty wins again. I guess he's gonna have to ride with him for the rest of the class. He's like lucky at this point. Are they in the semifinals now?
This is the semifinals coming right here. Yeah.
All right, cool.
After these two cars run, then come back home for the finals.
Oh, so that the Camaro just made it to the final.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome. All right, whoever wins this races Whitty in the finals.
Dale gets it done in lane 1.
Left lane's gonna take that one. You're just a lucky charm over
Dude,
here,
that's
buddy.
kind of what I was thinking. I'm gonna stay here for the finals.
You for sure have to stay in there.
All right, cool.
How's the ride?
It's good.
Yeah?
It's fun.
Which one was better?
I think the second one,
Second hit?
just because we got a little more squirrely. We don't need to get more squirrely, but you know, it's fun.
Yeah. You got a first gen big block Firebird over there. Come get the second gen big block Merril right here.
Right there.
Whitty gets the win. Well, Whitty riding in the car gets the win, but he still was part of the team. I call that a W.
Hey, lucky charm right there.
Yeah, right, congrats, boys.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. I don't think you get a trophy like I did last time, but
That's fine.
you get consolation. You did win.
That was good.
And you were three different eliminations?
Yeah.
Big deal.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for riding with.
I heard a rumor that this thing might be really fast.
Some days.
Some days?
Hopefully for our next class, we get to put nitrous in.
Okay.
It's just a 500 cubic inch big block. The rear ends move forward about 6 inches. Motors move back about 14.
Is there a reason for that? Just like to make help with traction on the ice?
Yep, get some more traction.
Okay. Good luck to you, brother.
Thank you.
This next class coming up is altered. I said, what exactly is altered on these altered cars? They said altered wheelbase. That's all it is. I believe all the cars are naturally aspirated, no nitrous allowed. I don't think boost is allowed either, so there's that. And then altered wheelbase. The only thing that's different
All right.
is all these cars have
Altered,
wheelbase
8 over
from
the staging
stock.
lanes, 8. We have right there, we got a beautiful reaction on the .489 in one, but I don't know, it looks like micro.
Alright, I put a GoPro on the top hoop of this rail real quick because I want to see how much they're steering when they're going down the track. It should be pretty interesting.
We haven't had sideways, back and forth. But Mike will get it done. Mike will get it done in lane
What was going on in the next round? We got a sweeper,
Going right here.
we got a broom, and we got a snowplow. Yeah, this is the cleanup crew. Oh, and a shovel, of course. Can't forget the shovel. And here comes the Yugo again, back up here for yet another class.
But at the end of the day, the red light takes them out. So
Oh, dang it, dude. What a crummy way to go out for the Yugo.
The class you're in. So
I
this
think we
is
got a
the
couple
8-0
classes
class
left,
running
but this is going to be a weird request. Can you
$7.99
lay in one of these for me? I just want to show.
lay in one of these?
I just want to
And
show
that
how
was it for
impressive
lane,
it is.
round
Hold my
2, so
camera.
we have
That is so wild.
Look at how deep this one is.
for this round. For this year, we have the 8-6, so it should be well matched. The line is
All right, we're like 80% of the way through the day, and there's so many ruts in the ice that they're trying to steer so far out of the groove to get their own fresh ice. That kind of seems like the biggest struggle right now is finding clean ice to get a hit on.
off.
Whoa!
Dallas is all over the place. I think Cody's got this one. Cody cut a 1.123 reaction time.
That's the squirreliest pass we've seen all day right there.
Shaped up. Dallas is in. Then Cody gets a red light with a negative .010. Very barely red light. Dallas took the tree at .426.
Now this Duster's having a little more trouble than some of the other cars. You might notice some of the other cars are really high up suspension-wise,
Right,
and that's to account for the ruts that they're going to end up with at the end of the day. He was pulling up, and the ruts are just so deep, he would bottom out his subframe on the ruts, and he pulled straight into one of those ruts. So he had to find some place to put his tires. Let's see what the S10 can do. I think this is a 7.0 class, and he's got the taint tickler out here. Let's see what he can do.
That is almost another identical reaction time. 7.368. Justin takes it in lane 2. The 7.5.
The rail takes it with a 7.5. Not bad. Look like a close race.
2. There's 7.5. 105 miles
That was a good run.
Take that twin turbo right the fuck up. 7.5.
Margin of victory 0.014. Probably the closest race of the day right there.
I did not expect that little rail car to beat the S10. That's nice.
That was awesome. Did you see the time slip?
No.
It's like 0.014 was the finish line. That's what they said.
It was neck and neck. The whole, like, I had a little mile an hour on him, and I was pulling and pulling and pulling. It just wasn't enough.
That was a good race, dude.
Man, it was a really good race.
Hell yeah.
So,
thanks for the show.
Oh, no problem at all. It was a good time. Thank you.
So the finals right here is Firebird versus the rail car.
And the rail is going to go ahead and take home the win in that class up against that first gen Firebird. The first gen Firebird just could not get traction out the hole, and the rail just boom, A to B it seemed like. Very nice. All right, guys, I believe we only have 2 classes left. It's Door Slammer and Outlaw. The 2 fastest classes on the property. A lot of these cars are cars we saw earlier in the day, but they're double or triple entered, and they're up here. Maybe they didn't have their nitrous turned on last time. They do now. Maybe they didn't have all of their boost put in. They do now. This is going to be the fast passes. Door Slammer and Outlaw coming at you right now.
And then Outlaw we have.
All right, you guys may have tested earlier with the coupe.
Yep.
What changes did you make, or what are you guys hoping to do now?
Made some suspension changes in it, some changes to the anti-roll bar and stuff. So, see, we put a little boost on the scramble button so she sticks.
Oh yeah, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Jimmy's taking lane 1. Bill's going to be. Jimmy, we just need you to back up. Yeah, let's go. Jimmy's was a negative 0.022. Came in at 8.3 miles. Looking at 3 cars.
I can't see anything.
Mike takes it in lane
It's gonna
1.
come down. What's the tree say? The Nova. So coming up right here behind me, this Camaro and the black and red Nova are gonna be the final pair for open door. After that, we have Outlaw, and there's gonna be some pretty badass cars in Outlaw. Yep. Nova going to take home the W in open door. Did you just win 2 classes?
Yeah.
And this is, you're going into your 3rd class right now?
Oh, man.
Well, very cool, man. You weren't kidding. It is fast. Well, keep kicking ass, man.
Thank you.
I love to see it.
All right, we have made it to the quickest and fastest cars on the property. This is Outlaw. We've got the 502 Nova in the left lane, go against the 5-window coupe in the right lane. You see these guys a couple times today? They basically taking test runs for this class. Now, the other guys won a couple classes already. Let's see what he can do at this class. classes already.
No joke.
2 classes already.
Do you think he can beat the rail car though?
How's it going?
Good.
I have to talk to you about this thing because I've heard about the green Jeep all day and I haven't seen it yet. What am I looking at here?
Actually, it started as a 47 Willys Jeep
47 Willys Jeep?
and evolved over the years.
A little bit evolved, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is that a big block with a screw power on it?
It's, yeah, 509 cubic inch, 1471 on alcohol.
1471 on alcohol.
Yes, sir.
What kind of power does this thing do?
No, it's detuned, probably 11, 1200.
Gotcha.
We got the ET record at 5.431 at 138,
Okay.
but this year's been a pretty bad year so far. So
Gotcha. Well, I love the car. I've heard about it literally all day. Everybody says, "You see the green Jeep yet?" I was like, "No, I haven't seen it. I have not seen it yet." But good luck.
thank you.
Oh my God. That big block with a 1471 sounds mean as
Make it a .154.
Oh, blood alcohol car got it.
Good
Dude,
job, guys.
one pass is all he needed to take
Thank
home
you,
the
everyone,
win.
for
I
coming
guess.
out.
He didn't even take a test
He
He
pass.
said I had trouble last year. He's like, well, don't have trouble this.
And again,
Went out there.
Saturday we will be out
The other
for
guy gets a
Christmas
consolation prize of
Saturday
2
and
wins.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad
Not bad.
consolation
Not
prize.
bad.
People like, oh,
Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Oh, not terrible.
That's not bad. That's 66%.
I massaged my quarter panel a little
Oh
bit.
no, what'd you do?
Axle bearing must have went out.
And it just, the whole axle just slid out?
Yeah, these are rental tires, so I guess it's all right. They were my kids, but we're good.
Body stuck. Luckily, the tire just rubbed on the inside of the wheel well.
Yeah,
So it is a whole quarter panel you got to replace now.
yeah. Made a rifter open a little bit.
Well, I will say that's racing.
That's racing.
You did win 2 classes today. So
Right.
I don't feel too bad for you.
You're right. It was a good day.
This thing was working all day. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sorry you couldn't get that last one. Hopefully you get this fixed.
Yeah,
We
oh,
love
yeah.
the car. Thanks for giving us a show.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that is going to go ahead and do us for us here at the Merril Ice Drags in Merril, Wisconsin. Thank you so much to the crew at Merril Ice Drag for letting us come out here and film everything. Super nice people. They let us do anything we want pretty much. If you guys want to come out here and enjoy this, they do it 4 weekends a year, and you guys come in here with your rubber tire class, rear-wheel drive, put studs in your tires you want to. You can come out here and race anytime you want. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This is the only time you're going to see us film in the snow, so don't get used to it, but we will see you guys in the next video. And before we go real quick, we want to show you guys exactly how deep these ruts got here in the left lane. Oh my God.
it's kind of comfy.
Is it?
No?
All right, guys, that is going to go do us for us here at the Merril Ice Drags. See you guys next time.